Did you know that November is Lung Cancer Awareness Month? And today we are so happy to welcome Dr. Sorab, who is the Chief Medical Officer at Mercy and a pulmonologist. Did I say that right?
You did.
Thank you so much. Sometimes not so good. To talk about lung cancer and what we all should know about it, because I'll be honest, I don't know much about lung cancer. You think about like October Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and you think about all these other cancers have dedicated months and weeks. You don't hear much about lung cancer. So tell us about Awareness Month and what we should know.
Yeah, so November has always been Lung Cancer Awareness Month. And you're right, no one really knows about it, and I'm wondering it's because of Thanksgiving, Christmas is coming up, so I guess we just got our bad month. We probably need to change that. But yeah, it's always been Lung Cancer Awareness Month. And then, believe it or not, lung cancer kills more people, more men, and more women than any other cancer. So it's the #1 killer of cancer. So when it comes to cancer, #1 killer is lung cancer. Wow. In fact, 130,000 people die each year in the United States of lung cancer. That's like almost the population of Springfield. That's a lot of people that die every year. The incidence is decreasing, which is good, but that's a lot of people.
How do we not talk about this more? Because I really don't feel like we talk about it.
I don't know, you guys should have me on the show more often.
Yes, we will. Dr. Sorab, we are.
Here we go.
Yeah.
You think about mammograms for breast cancer. Are there any screening techniques or anything we should be looking for?
Yeah, so great question. So as far as lung cancer was concerned, for the longest time in the 80s, 90s, and early 2000s, we realized lung cancer is killing a lot of people, but we did not have a good screening tool. But now we do, and there was a study that came out in the New England Journal of Medicine. And so since 2011, they have been recommending screening. So if you know somebody who is a smoker, and we calculate that if you smoke a pack a day and you've smoked for 20 years, so that's a 20-pack years of smoking. So anyone at home who has a 20-pack year history of smoking, who is more than the age of 50, and continues to smoke, or they quit smoking less than 15 years ago, those are the patients that qualify for lung cancer screening. And it is a CT scan that we do. That's the study that shows that the CT scan is the one that saves lives. In fact, in that study, it showed a 20% decrease in mortality. So this is a screening tool that actually works. You don't need any IVs or anything. You can just walk in and you get this non-contrast, no contrast CT scan of your lungs. And the idea is that it'll pick up cancer in the early stages, because that's when you want to pick it up, when it's stage 1.
Okay.
When it's small and it's still in the lung, you have a survival of 95%.
Wow.
But the same cancer, if it spreads,
Right.
and it's gone to your liver, gone to your brain, the same cancer now, survival is less than 5%.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so I know you just said over 50, 20 years. Are there any symptoms though that we should look for?
So unfortunately, stage 1 lung cancer does not have any symptoms. And because of that, it's even more important that you mention it to your doctor. Don't hide the fact that you smoke and how much you smoke. So there's no
Be
point
honest.
be honest. There's no point in minimizing how much you're smoking. And so let them know. Because if you qualify, then it's important that you get that low-dose CT scan is what it's called. And it's done every year. Till you've quit smoking for more than 15 years or you're more than 80 years of age. So basically, screen every year. The idea is try to catch that lung cancer as early as you can.
Right. And Ingrid, you were just saying something happened to your family yesterday.
Yeah, my aunt was diagnosed just yesterday with stage 4 lung cancer, and she never smoked.
Wow.
Yeah. So there are like 5 different kinds of lung cancers. There are certain that are more common in women, and they're more common in people who don't smoke. And then there are those that are more common in smokers. So the most important thing for today, if we forget everything else, is don't smoke.
Yeah.
Because that 90% of our lung cancers are associated with smoking. And it's super important to encourage our relatives, our friends, not to smoke. Cigarettes have so many carcinogens. There is no doubt that cigarette smoking causes lung cancer. And I think prevention is definitely better than even screening. So the first step is always prevention, is don't smoke. Another risk factor is radon. I want to let people know, always check for radon levels in your house, especially if you have a basement.
Oh, I do.
So if you have a basement and if there are cracks in your foundation, and there is uranium in the rocks under your house,
my
then one of the byproducts is a gas called radon, and it can get through those cracks and into your house. And then if the level of radon in the house is high and you're smoking, that really increases your risk of smoking, of getting lung cancer.
Okay, well, I don't smoke, so there's at
No?
least that. But if somebody wants more information about lung cancer, or maybe you helping them in their journey, what's the best way to do that?
Yeah, you know, there's American Lung Association. There's a lot of, you can just Google, ChatGPT. There's so many ways to now find out about it. But this is all over. But American Lung Association is a big one where you can just kind of see, or you can just call us at Mercy.
Yeah.
And we have a very robust screening program. We were actually one of the first ones that started the screening. Again, the whole idea is let's prevent this before it gets really bad. So we started screening in 2015. Wow. So long time ago. And I just checked yesterday, and we have finished almost 12,000 screenings so far.
Amazing.
So,
Dr. Sorab, thank you so much. Wow. Guys, here's the other rule. Be honest with your doctor. That's the only person I'm honest to.
They
100%.
know.
They know. Dr. Sorab, thank you so much.
Ah, you're
thank you
welcome.
please come back.
Yeah, thank
I feel
you
like
for
I've
having
learned
me.
a lot.
Yes.